What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Real Film Reviewed. I'm Chris Cheney, and today I'm actually really excited. I just finished watching Sweet Girl. That's Netflix's newest movie. Just came out in 2021, rated R. 1 hour and 49 minutes, and it was directed by Brian Andrew Mendoza. It stars Jason Momoa, Isabela Merced, Raza Joffrey, and Lex Scott DavisA. So just to kind of give you a little plot summary of what it is, again, always spoiler-free. Father goes on a quest for vengeance against a pharmaceutical company responsible for pulling a potentially life-saving medication off the market. And this is just before his wife dies from cancer. So he kind of digs into it a little bit, the research with the pharmaceutical company. And after uncovering the truth, he kind of turns into... or the quest kind of turns into a mission in order to protect his daughter. So that's a pretty general summary. Netflix is going to give you something similar to that as far as the description goes. I know that may have sounded like I gave a little bit away, but I promise you this film is definitely a surprise. As I was going through it, I got about almost what I thought I was almost done. I think I had about a half an hour left, and I was like, okay. I kind of felt like I knew what I wanted to review. But then the rest of the plot revealed itself, and honestly, it probably is one of my favorite action movies that I've ever seen. And that's definitely saying a lot. I've seen a lot of different action movies, Face Off being one of my favorites. So, that's a good action-packed, twisty story. Sweet Girl is definitely something that I would recommend everybody check out. It is already number 1 on Netflix. Jason Momoa, I know I've actually watched him. I don't want to say watched him, but I've seen him. I was talking about that with a friend of mine the other day about how her and I both saw him on Johnson's Family Vacation like years ago. He was like a casino guy. And but I was like, I think I've seen him before that. Isn't he on he was on Baywatch, so way back in the day, he was on Baywatch, too, so he looked a lot different then, definitely had a lot less hair, but watching him in films and kind of just, I think I really got into him on, I'm trying to think of what movies really he kind of just, it was just a lot of films I saw him in. I mean, obviously Aquaman, but he does a lot of great action movies that I don't want to say they're not that well known, but not necessarily blockbusters. But I really enjoy his movies and his attitude and what he brings. And he's just this really badass ass kicker monster guy. So I definitely recommend seeing this movie. This is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter review just because I can't really say too much about this film other than I highly recommend you all to see it. You won't be disappointed. Please, like they always say on the GIFs, go watch till the end, or those videos, watch to the end. Watch to the end, please watch to the end. It's definitely nothing that you ever want to turn off at any point. I was pretty much on the edge of my seat throughout the whole film. It was pretty good. I mean, maybe not necessarily on the edge of my seat, but the action moments and the climactic moments were what really got it for me. And then, of course, how the plot unfolds. So I was very, very impressed. I'm definitely going to do some more research on Brian Andrew Mendoza and any other films that he might come out with. I'll definitely take a look at because this one impressed me. And I will give it 4.5 stars. So thanks, everybody, for the listen. I'll catch you next time.